pose. 1, 2,
It's like,
3.
no, hold on,
Yeah, you guys can do a pose. You going pose? All right, ready?
Why do you do that? He be like,
ready? All right, ready? Y'all, 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Thank you. Perfect.
So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls out there in the TV world,
don't be corny. Do not be corny.
we got a guest in the building today. Another guest in the building. Another special guest in the building. Not the little one. The big one.
I ain't know that.
The one and the only. I'm gonna take a G.
Fake applause. Fake applause.
So, Jade, how was your day? Actually, when's the last time we seen you? Like a week ago?
It was a week ago.
Okay. How was your week?
A lot has happened in a week. Yeah. Work. Oh Lord, I'd have to look at my calendar.
Remember.
I forget. Like after the week is done, I'm like, what happened? Like we did that. Like I physically remember us meeting. Like I think moments like that I remember, but like work and stuff, no.
Yeah, if you ask a certain detail, like, oh yeah, I gave you this at work, you did? Oh, okay.
I hate to be morbid, but my aunt passed away the other day. So I've been like, well, like throughout the week, I was like visiting my uncle, just checking on him, make sure he's good. And he's fine. He was taking the process pretty good, which is good. She was old, but I think she had years on her, but she had Alzheimer's. So that was,
How long did she have Alzheimer's?
A long time. Like
okay.
more than 5 years. For sure. Like she was just, she was cool, like not verbal as much. Like she didn't really know who we were. Like she kind of knew, but didn't.
So when's the last time she knew?
That she knew me?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
I don't
it has
remember.
been a long time.
I can't recall. Nah, go ahead.
So you can't remember either.
I can't remember either. Wait, chill.
So that means no. I think she just saying that means that's how long ago it was.
It does run in the family.
It does.
But I think I have short-term memory because of trauma. Like I have PTSD. So like in trauma, when you have trauma, you forget things. You block things out. It just happens. Like I'm not forcing it to. Like there's people that I meet and they're like, you don't remember me? I'm like, I'm so sorry. I don't remember your name. Like, was I either drunk, high, or my trauma is in the way of it and it's just blocking that out.
I thought that was everybody. Because I don't remember. Like I remember.
I know a lot of people, but like you can't
if I have a full
conversation
with you and it's like it means something, I'm gonna remember you. I may not remember your name all the time, but if I have a conversation with you, I'll remember you. Exactly. But if it's like in passing, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry I don't remember you. Like, yeah. It is what it is.
I feel like I do the same thing because like I try to remember a lot of people just because of just like especially what we both do. Yes. I try to remember everybody because you never know who is who. So I really try to remember everybody in their names, but there's times
it's important.
It is.
People say that they're like, you need to remember people, and I'm like, yeah. I mean, yeah, but no.
I mean, you need to remember people, but people, including ourselves, need to be memorable.
Can I remember people? Just saying. Right? Why am I over here trying to be remembered and I don't remember nobody? Yeah. But I'm not even.
And I'm not expecting you to remember me.
Exactly. So I don't really. I don't mind not. I'm not trying to be remembered. I mean, I want to within like family maybe and like close friends and kids that I want to make an impact on. Yeah. But like the rest of the world, if I can't reach it, it's fine. Like I don't care either way. Like I can remember only what I can.
Yeah. But so what else happened in your week?
No, I mean, what else happened my week? So much. Work is
musk on or you guys?
Ooh. See, doesn't it smell like daddy? You smell it? Yeah. No, it's not Egyptian musk. What is it?
Yeah, it's called from Nemat.
And it's a spray. Doesn't it smell like it smells like my but doesn't she smell like daddy? Yeah. That's what it smells like. But yeah, so no, good. She came in. Good. She came in the room. I was like, she was like, you smell good. Like it threw me like it reminded me like if my dad came in, I smelled.
I literally sprayed it before I came in here. I wish I sprayed it earlier, but I forgot. Just I want it to be like somebody would walk past.
It's like a path. It's a path. Yeah.
But okay. Week was good. Work is work.
Well, if you don't remember what happened, how did you feel this week?
How did I feel?
Yeah.
A little triggered. Yeah, a little triggered. With like the death, but it's cool. It's like I'm used to it at this point.
Are you?
I'm numb,
Okay.
but I'm like used to it. I also found out that like a old coworker of mine is dying, or I don't know what's his prognosis right now. My other coworker has not. These are ex coworkers. He didn't get back to me. I was like, can you give me his number, like so I can go see him, pay my respects, me and my younger brother, and he has not gotten back to me, so I'm assuming the worst. But I like had to block that out because I don't need my anxiety trying to take over.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I'll find out when I find out. It is what it is. I mean, he's not like he's not family, but he's like family to me and my brother. So it was like important, but because the person I'm going through isn't getting back to me, I can't let that like take over my mindset. But with that and my aunt, it was like very triggersome, and I was like, I just got to get through my week and just let it rock. Things are playing how it needs to be. Life is life. It happens. I think what made it a little better was yesterday, when I picked up my little cousin from the airport. Haven't seen her since she was 9.
What's she been doing since she been here?
So I had a wedding to go to, and I made her my +1, but she was super jet lagged, so I Ubered her back home. So she's just been asleep all day, and she's home at my house watching TV, watching movies. She's FaceTiming her mom, of course. It feels like her mom is here because she's from Jersey. So she's from Oklahoma, but she's from Jersey for real. So it's nice. It's like when I was a kid again.
Yeah.
So I was like, do you need anything? She was like, I'm fine. She was like, I'm good. She's like, I'm just happy to be here. So I'm like, all right. I just don't know how to be a host.
What do you mean?
She's my cousin. I'm like, she's not a baby anymore. So I'm like, what do you want?
What is it to be a host for real? Because when I have people over, they always say I'm a good host. I'd be like, okay. Like, I don't really know. Like, I just go based off whatever my mom has ever done. Or my dad too.
That is true. I'm over here.
So I don't really know.
Just
like,
raid the fridge. Yeah. I don't got much snacks, but
I don't know.
You don't have to stay here. You can go at Wander. Like, Uber wherever you want. Like, just please be safe, like, because you are my responsibility, regardless if you're a grown woman or not. I need to make sure you get back on that plane. Yeah. And the wedding was cool. That was my first Nigerian wedding. I'm Nigerian now, if they didn't tell you. I'm Puerto Rican and Nigerian.
Okay.
Yeah. I like to assume so.
I like that.
Which tribe?
Like that?
Which tribe?
Whatever tribe my new sister is. Yoruba.
Yoruba.
Yoruba. That's me.
Okay.
On Malera, I'm part of the crew now. I'm part of her crew now.
This is so good. This was a good choice.
Oh, that's the prosecco I got you.
That's the.
Give me.
That's the seki deki.
Give me.
Is that really what people say?
That's what it's called.
I call it that.
No, you just.
Why do you call it that? I'm like, yo, is this like?
I like making a,
am I missing something?
I like making a vibe when it comes to.
Ooh, isn't it? And you taste it right at the end too. Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, listen.
That's what we was gonna make you, but then you came up here trying to be Puerto Rican, talking about Modelo.
Chill. I got Modelos. I'm saying.
Modelo.
All right, as I'm taking my third sip, because I gotta take my second one and my third. Okay. How was your week?
Wait a minute.
Why is she counting in the right? Why she talking about I'm gonna take a second and a third?
Okay, that's the second one. Okay, all right.
That was a long second one.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Anyway.
All right.
Ask the question again.
That was great. How was your week?
How was your week, babe?
As you guys talk, I'm gonna be drawing my picture of you.
The week was overall good. I am still working with some mental things when it comes to being able to get out of my head when it comes to growing, because this is this whole living in a place and being on my own is a whole new kind of world to me. So I'm still coming to terms with it. To go back 2 weeks into us moving in, we actually had some things change up. Like my job situation changed up, and suddenly, like abruptly, and I was left on a scramble. And I feel like I've been scrambling for the past since April. Since April, so about 5.
Scrambling.
Yeah, scrambling.
You look at it as scrambling, but I don't look at it as scrambling still. But
I know you don't look at it as scrambling, but I know what I was doing before. Like I had something structured, and I know where my streams of income could come from. It's either gonna come from one or 2.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's just like I got maybe like 3 or 4 streams of income right now, and it's just like I need to be able to make them not solidified, but I need to make sure that they're not overlapping, or they're overlapping to benefit me instead of it just being, all right, I got this coming in, cool, I got this coming in, I got this coming, I got this coming in. I don't like having to go here, there, here, there, here.
Yeah, you're trying to make sure that they support not each other first, but themselves first. Yeah.
That makes sense.
I'm coming to terms with all these changes that are happening. I'm not really used to change. It's something that I'm getting used to, especially with being in a relationship. Because that's real important. Because there's always change or evolution. Because Aaliyah doesn't believe in change; she believes in evolution. So I'm believing in evolution as well. So emotions were high this week, but I'm okay now. I got a new opportunity coming up soon.
You don't have to be okay now. I'm just letting you know.
Okay, I'm not okay right now, but I'm okay. But I'm like,
you
okay.
I don't care if you okay, bad, you great.
You don't have to be.
I accept whatever comes with you.
But what you need to do for yourself is just learn how to navigate whatever it is.
Yes,
that's it.
Yeah,
like you don't have to be okay. You don't.
Okay, so I'll say like I'm okay for the moment, but I still have things in the back of my head like okay, like I gotta still work on some things.
And that's why I don't look at it as scrambling, because you're always gonna have things to look at, like in the back of your head to kind of figure out, because you're always evolving.
Right. Yeah.
That's my thing. Like, it's okay if you're scrambling for a little bit, but then it's like, okay, once you start to scramble, you need to gather it back up. Yeah. And then just continue to evolve and learn with whatever's happening, because it's always going to be something happening.
Yeah, that's true.
All the time.
It's never stopping.
Even if it feel like nothing going on, something's going on.
And honestly, if you feel like nothing's going on, I think that's a red flag. But that's just me.
Let me bring it back, because there were good parts of the week. I was able to go film up in North Jersey for one of my friends, clients. He's a basketball player trying to get in. Well, he's in the TBL. So I was filming some of his workout. TBL. So it's NBA, G League, and then TBL.
Yeah, word.
So I'll film him, and then I had some other things lined up, but they didn't fall through. I don't think they fell through. I believe it opened up an opportunity for me, because Thursday night, somebody hit me up to do a wedding the next day, like a last minute wedding. I was able to do a last minute wedding on Friday, which it was beautiful.
I'm happy you took it. That's a big, taking weddings last minute.
Yeah.
My mental is like, whoa.
The crazy thing is, you would think that like what this wedding was like, oh dang, I gotta be there 8 hours. It was an hour wedding.
An hour.
1 hour.
How many people?
Right? It was intimate. It was very intimate. It was maybe like 20 people.
No, that's good. Easy.
1 hour. That's all they need.
Easy.
They said, we just want you to capture us walking down the aisle, our vows, little moments in there.
Did you take pictures too?
No, there was a photographer. So it was a photographer that I know. He hit me up, and he was like, "Yeah, they need a videographer." I'm like, "All right, cool. That's cool. That's no problem."
Good.
So that was a quick trip over the bridge. Nice little suit vibe. I like getting dressed. I like getting dressed for events, because it's just like
sturdy.
Yeah.
He came and visited me at work before you went too. I was like, "You look nice."
Hey, babe.
Gee.
Nah, she sent me. She's like, yeah, I need my medicine. So can you give it to me? Her coworker's like, oh, you look good. Like, all right, not too
Okay,
much.
they gassing you up. Okay, not too much on my man.
Yeah, not too much. Not too
I don't care. Here's my man.
But how was your week, babe?
Yeah,
What you had
a
going
Leo
on?
queen.
I think my week was actually pretty good. Like I felt good this week. Actually, I didn't feel good at the end of last week though. Like I don't know what they're called. I think my imposter syndrome takes over, and I get these high anxiety moments. What?
You have imposter syndrome?
Everybody gets imposter syndrome.
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
I do.
What is this shoulder?
Does she like give you like superior? So it's like, you, babe, you get imposter syndrome.
Why is this like her impersonation of us? She says every time.
It's like, babe, are you okay, babe?
Because
and I'm over here like,
Jay,
that's big sexy. I ain't know he was like that.
What does this have to do with the imposter? What were you about to say?
To do with it. I think I was just throwing my opinion out. You're a great person, and you're very intelligent. So in a relationship, you're probably really motherly.
Yeah.
Like you're just always okay.
And you don't exude that you have any doubts.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just like, oh, like I'm fine. It's cool. And you keep going. And it's like when we get in intimate moments, you're like this. That's why he's like, wait, what?
Yeah.
You out of all people?
No, yeah, that's true. But so for me, I feel like that comes from me trying to be 10 steps ahead all the time. So when you're trying to be 10 steps ahead all the time, you're thinking all the time. Like
I think everybody.
My mind doesn't go off, and I think that's why I don't remember stuff.
People just stop thinking.
I don't remember stuff because my mind is going all day long. Like I had like the one video I posted today. I actually somebody commented, it was like, was the words on the ceiling? No, the words wasn't on the ceiling. They were in my head. I was just looking up. Wow. I didn't even know I was looking up. It's just that I'm trying to imagine whatever's about to happen so I can make sure that it happens. So with me constantly doing that all the time.
I didn't like that comment, but go ahead.
Doing that all the time with everything, I think it catches up to me. Like it literally is low key clockwork. I think it'd be happening like every 60 to 90 days. I'll wake up like in a funk. Like I'm just like upset. And I don't really know why I'm upset. I'm just like down. And then it's like I just don't really know. Like it don't be nothing on my mind either. Like I think maybe my mind's exhausted. I don't know. But it causes me to get like anxiety, and then I don't really want to do anything. And those be the days where I like take a mental health day. Not every time, but most of the time, yeah. And then if it falls on the like with my menstrual, it's worse. So but that was at the beginning of the week. I just decided in my head, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just get out of this. I don't have time for this right now. So it was like literally a day. Usually it lasts like 2 days. It was like a day. But my week was pretty cool. Went by quickly. I was honestly excited for today.
Me too.
I was excited for today. I also went to Club One Bedroom.
What is Club One Bedroom?
I'm gonna just link a picture because I can tell y'all about that. No. I went with my cousins. But it was cool.
It sounds like
you never see like on TikTok or Instagram where it'd be the DJ and then everybody be
the DJ's right in front. Yeah.
Streaming.
Yeah.
It's like
and then they usually all have like the same color on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vibe.
Yeah, it was cool. It was a sunset theme. It was cool. The one in Philly, they're on tour right now. So the one in Philly, it was cool. It wasn't set up as much as I thought it was gonna be, like they usually do on Instagram.
Wait,
but it was still cool.
Kizzy? Uncle Kizzy?
I think so.
Uncle Kizzy was the DJ?
I think so. They did 4 sets. We didn't see the last one, but Diamond Cuts was there, of course, because we're in Philly.
Word.
And then the girl, I don't know what the girl's name was. I don't even know if I took a video of it. But I'm gonna just link their Instagram. Y'all can see who was on it.
That sounds fire.
Cause I forget the first girl who we saw on set, cause we got there like pretty much on time. We started at like 9. We got there like 9:30. But it was cool. It was good transitions too. I liked it. And they gave us these fans. But yeah, I was doing some cooking yesterday. I made a sweet potato cheesecake.
I can't wait to try it.
Wait a minute.
Can't.
Okay.
What?
You can.
Oh, the dairy?
Yeah.
I'll be all right.
Okay.
I might regret it later, but I'll be all right.
Well, you still
I
gonna
love that
eat
you
it?
were concerned about my dairy intake. Thank you, because I don't do the dairy. But
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so next time when you make it, think about me. You can do it like oat milk. But oat milk still has like the same effects as
But what
dairy.
about like my thing is the cream cheese? What is the alternative cream cheese?
There is plant-based cream cheese. So,
I wonder how that texture is.
There is, oh my God, I was just drawing on the layer of the picture. I'm gonna throw up. Sorry.
What is it?
I'm drawing a picture of you guys, and I was on
the wrong layer.
The wrong layer. Back on the right layer.
I don't get it, but okay.
I forgot what I was even saying.
You were talking about vegan
There's
cream
plant-based
cheese.
cream
Oh,
cheese.
plant-based. I didn't know that.
Honestly, I mean, with my diet, I still eat. I eat clean, but in some cases, like say we went out to like a restaurant, like something nice that we want to do, and there's no plant-based options, like I'm gonna have to indulge in it. So it gives like vegetarianish a little bit because I still love egg. I can't get rid of it. I can't.
Yeah.
It's so good.
And it's in so much.
I love egg.
Me too.
Put an egg in my ramen. Boiled eggs. Yeah. It's great protein. Oof. Absolutely. Scrambled. I love it.
Yeah, when we went out to eat, it was you, me, and you when we went to the buffet.
Oh yeah.
Oh my.
I'm not gonna lie. You ate us under the table.
I did?
You did.
No, I didn't.
The reason why? Because you know
I feel like everybody does for me though.
You wanna know what it was? You were eating I think you were eating crabs.
Ooh, so I was tearing them up.
You can go crazy on crabs.
Absolutely. Like that's one thing you can do. You can get full on crabs though.
Yeah.
Trust.
I'm not a crab eater.
Love crabs.
I'm just annoyed. This is taking too long. Like I don't feel like cracking it. Like I'll eat them. Yeah, I'll eat them. But like
if I could wear like a plastic like incubator, and my hands are out, I will eat crabs all day. I just don't like the messiness of it. But I will tear it up.
End up with your glasses in there.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, because it's getting everywhere.
Honestly, I don't like the messiness of anything. Like sometimes I take food home to devour it out. Like I don't want to eat messy out. Like no.
I don't care. Yeah,
because usually my makeup is done.
Outfit, my makeup.
If my makeup is done, no, I'm sorry.
Not me eating under the what? That food was so good. We gotta go back. We gotta go back.
So you really like Asian food, huh?
I do. I think I was Asian.
You're not a soul food eater, are you? Not really.
I grew up on soul food. My grandma put her whole body in it.
But like, you're not gonna eat anybody's soul food. You're only.
I can't eat anybody's soul food. Yeah. It really depends. It really depends. Now, my Aunt Tracy, yeah. Well, we come from the same. Her mother. Hold up. Her father was my great uncle. So it's my grandmom's brother. So we were all raised. Her grandmother is my great grandmother. Boom.
Her grandmother is your great grandmother. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
I had to put it in I had to say it to myself wait, what do we share? We share her. She was a master chef before master chefs were master chefs. Like my grandmom had her old mixer. It was like an old school mixer just in her closet when I cleaned out her apartment. And I was like, yo, she really was a chef, out here cooking. Because my grandma was spectacular. My friends used to go to her house, without me. When I went away to school, they were at her house in the morning for breakfast sandwiches. She was infamous for that because I used to share it with my friends. I'd be like, yo, you eat these every morning. I said, nice. Yeah. And they would come FaceTime me, and I'm like, where you at? Because that ceiling looks familiar. My grandma, I'm like, they just barged in.
They just barged in.
What? You eating without me? You cooking for who? Made the best sausage and egg sandwiches.
She from the South?
No, she is from South Philly. Really? She was from South Philly. My great grandmother.
You feel like that's gonna be me?
We come from Surrey, Virginia, though.
Where?
We come from Surrey, Virginia.
Virginia?
Yes. So
Surrey.
my great grandmother.
You know what that is?
Surrey.
I haven't heard of Surrey.
Oh.
Surray, I think.
Deep Virginia.
Yes, like I come from a slave.
So yeah, that's interesting because my family is from King and Queen County, Virginia. So that's not too far from Tappahannock, which Chris Brown is from. You said Surrey. Spell that.
Surray. I don't know if it's EY, and I don't know what county it is either. I just know
heard of that. That's why I knew what you said.
I know from research.
I don't know why I heard of it though.
Yeah. He was the my great grandfather was the slave owner's only son. He raped the slave, which is my great grandmother, and my grandfather Harry, his name was Harry, he ran the plantation when he died. But by that time, I think slavery was abolished. We're getting to that point. I'm sure there was like still servants and stuff around. He had sisters, but they owned that piece of land, had a house. My mom told me she used to go visit. I think my great grandmother was visiting as well down there, but the sister's kids or whatever, they ended up selling the space. And I wish I knew where. I'm still like deep in Ancestry trying to find out where it was, like what is it now, like just to be in the flesh, like on the land, to understand this is where my family came from.
Yeah, that's something that I really want to get into with my family because on my mom's dad's side, they're from Virginia. I learned that Carter G. Woodson is a part of my lineage. He's the person who created Black History Month. It used to be Black History Week.
You didn't tell me that.
I've been to it.
We might be cousins.
I swear you ain't tell me that.
We might be cousins.
I swear you ain't
because
tell me
back
that,
in those years, heavy on the census.
Yeah.
Like I paid for the like the premium Ancestry.
Yeah.
I found mad census. Like I know my great grandma's handwriting. Like we have the same cursive, oddly enough.
I'll ask you this: do you have any white passing family members, to where if you see them, you're like, wait a minute, that was a white woman or white man?
No white passing. Wait. Well, some
or fair skinned, like
so. It kind of got eliminated because my grandfather Harry, I heard he was dark. He was dark like us still, because he's like first gen from a slave.
Yeah.
So of course and whoever she was, I know she was African.
Yeah.
Like, you get what I mean? My great grandmother you lose skin color when you get older for some reason.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why, but when I was helping caretake for her with my aunt, she was a little lighter than me.
Yeah.
But my mom was telling me like, no, Grandma Beck was like dark. Like she was like a nice like brown, like dark light brown, like sienna.
It's the breakdown of cells.
But I also think the color, her red undertones, was from my great grandmother, because she was Blackfoot Indian.
We might be cousins.
We gotta figure it out. We gotta go down the census and label who is who. Because my great grandmother has how many siblings? She had like over 10 siblings. Like my Harry had like 3 marriages. My other Richetta, her name was Richetta. She had like 3 marriages. She was popping out kids from the age of 12. This makes me think of that TikTok you sent me about that picture. How they try to how they're trying to erase Black history.
Let me see.
And they so this video that me and Aaliyah were watching, this.
Wait, I'm gonna tell y'all the museum, cause shoot,
is it in Missouri? I can't remember.
I can't remember at all.
It's in the South.
Nah,
not in Florida. So in the end, they ended up selling the original to a museum. It came from a different museum.
No, it came from somebody's garage. It was in somebody's garage, and they just had it, and they were like, "Oh, like it's just like then people sell art from what they have," and they sold it to.
Then it went to a museum. The museum is sat in their closet or in their storage unit for over 30 years. But there was a silhouette of someone in the back. Come to find out, it was an indentured servant.
I really feel like it's just a case of them trying to erase history over and over and over again. Because that's what they're doing.
But he's in the census because he was in the house.
Yeah, he's in the census.
And they said he was I think he was mixed.
I think he was French. Because because the portrait is from it was a 19th century Louisiana portrait.
So they found the family. Like I think they got wind of like who it was, so they found out who the wife was, one of the plantation owner's wife. But I say this to say that the census is going to clarify a lot of things. We don't do that no more. They try to, but they need to. So they're aware of like who is alive, who exists right now. Like it shouldn't be a digital clock telling us when people die and when people are born.
Yeah, no.
But that's the easiest way to erase is the digital clock.
They know what they're doing.
Yeah. That's
just like how they're trying to eliminate Black history.
History now.
They over here
like with them
painting
canceling
out slaves in photos.
And also them canceling. I'm really not over this. I don't know. I might blow up about this one day. Like them canceling PBS. It's pissing me off.
What?
And they put in that stupid commercial. Stupid commercial talking about, oh, it wasn't that bad. It was a Christopher Columbus like cartoon or whatever, talking about, hey, it wasn't that bad. If this and this happened, what about this? Like, why is this that? Oh, like, what are you talking about?
Because imagine that going on right now.
What you mean?
Would you be talking about it?
No, they wouldn't.
You said not that bad. Like Christopher Columbus
talking about how bringing the slaves over wasn't that bad, and the history of it wasn't that bad.
Unfortunately,
and that's what they're trying to replace for like the history of it, because they're trying to basically erase the history, because they're like, they're removing like a lot of the Black Lives Matter murals and stuff like that, especially in Florida, like that's active right now. And you can get arrested for like trying to stop it and all that, or being over there.
What?
Yeah.
It's in DC, right?
No, right now it's in a lot of places, but right now they're real active in Florida of trying to get them removed. And there's multiple, because Florida's a big state. There's multiple.
I don't understand.
It's a repeated history, honestly, of trying to erase Black history, all types of Black history, because let's be clear, like Black people are everywhere. We are not the minority.
We were here before we were brought here.
It's just they're trying to erase it because they don't want us to remember. I want to discuss, why do men think they're the prize? I truly want to know where that comes from, because I think I have my own hypothesis, I guess, of where this comes from. But I need different perspectives.
You want my perspective? I mean, you tell Wanye. You got to answer that.
Why do we think that we're the prize?
Do you think you're the prize? You know what? Let's start there. Do you think you're the prize?
Am I the prize? You know what?
Take your time.
I'm going to stand 10 toes down.
Damn.
One man army against 50. Because I'm going to stand on business. Yes, I'm the prize. I bring value to everyone that I am around.
Okay.
I am not the one to where it's just like, I feel as though like you deserve, or
it's an honor.
It's an honor to be in my presence. I don't feel like that.
Okay.
I feel as though that I work hard enough though to where you have to respect, or not have to, but you respect my presence. In other words, like before I said, I command respect. I don't demand respect, I command respect. So when
like it's natural.
I'm in rooms, no matter if it's an older person, a person that's my age, women, men, children, I'm bringing value and I'm making an impact on these people regardless of what I'm doing. Maybe teaching, maybe photographing, may it be video recording, filming, may it be just talking. I know what I bring. Now, before, when I was younger, more immature, I didn't know what I brought to the table. I didn't know what table to bring it to. I was just a boy in the world.
Okay.
Now I am a man in the world, and I know that I bring value to everything that I do, regardless to what it is, to whatever person it is. I bring value to them, even in the littlest way. For Jade, you, your parents, your siblings, my family. Like I bring value to everybody, even if it's a conversation of, okay, hey, I'm Wanye. This is what I do. I like Wanye. He's a good character, even if he got potential.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel
And
like
people do say that.
yeah. So I feel like I am prized, but not in a toxic way where it's just like everybody got
like the
kiss my
sassies.
feet.
You don't feel like you're a prize to, not to me, but you don't feel like you're a prize like in comparison to me.
No.
Right.
No, I don't feel as though I'm a prize in comparison to anybody. I just know that I bring value even without cameras, even without me being. I just bring value because I want people to grow. I want everybody around me to grow because I want to grow, and I know how it feels to not be able to grow when you should be growing. So I want to be able to get the idea into somebody's head like you can grow no matter what. I mentioned before that women are more of the nurturers. So how because I I just go by understanding how women are supposed to be treated because I come from seeing examples of what not to do. Like I don't have examples of what to do. I have examples of what not to do. And even my mom, she would even say like you had examples of what not to do when it comes to treating women or being in relationships. So when it comes to y'all as women, how do you expect to be, or what can a man do to be nurturing to you in order for you to feel like you are the prize?
Okay, I think men learn this from their fathers.
Learn
I
what?
think how to treat a woman.
Right.
From their fathers, how their father treats their mother. But there's a lot of people coming from broken households.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
So
but then how about if there's no father? Because there's some people who literally.
Because I understand that people unfortunately grow up in these type of homes. It's very tricky, honestly, because it's like, do you even care to know how to treat a woman? Like, how do you expect to find happiness if you don't know how to treat your partner correctly?
I think some of it comes down to humility, though. Some of it, especially if you have because there are people who have no example. Like, there are men who have no example of other men. Yes, there is. But I'm saying there are men who have no example of other men, but it's like, if you're not willing, it's a bit cowardice too, because if you're not willing to learn of what you say you want to or you feel like you need to do, it's like, then you're a punk. Like you decide that, okay, well, it's always going to be an opposite or an opposition, an opposing side, like, where it's like, okay, I don't want this, so then I'm a build this for me and do this, and you're coming from like a cold-hearted place because of whatever you lack, whatever you're lacking, instead of going out there and trying to gain whatever you lack.
Right.
So wait, what did you ask again?
You said how are men supposed to know
how to nurture?
How to nurture? I think they have
well,
to
honestly,
want to.
it's like what you just said.
They have to
too.
want to. Honestly, they
and
have
it's
to
what
want
you
to
said.
or no.
You said that you learned what not to do. You learned from what not to do. You're like, okay, I'm not going to do that, and you do it too. You make me feel like a divine feminine woman, but it's like it's a lot of people men who just don't want to do it. It's not that you just don't do it. You don't want to. You don't feel that it's important. And that's another thing. You don't feel that it's important to put the value of that on a woman when it's literally men and women of what make up this place that we live in, of what we need to do to continue to move on to the next level and evolve. Some people just don't care. And that falls into humility. You have no humility. You're not humane. You're rude.
You're
You're
prideful.
Yeah, prideful.
You're actually a coward.
Your ego is too big. Like, I know we talked about ego before. Your ego is really not that bad. I just think it's more so that's like an internal battle that you have. Yeah. But you don't exude to where it's like your ego is getting the way of your humility when it comes to doing what you feel like you're here to do, which is to impact other people's lives. So that's the problem.
You know what I think also? Because I know men that who believe that they are a prize to just people to.
You know them? I know them too.
Oh, we know them.
Know them.
We all know
but
them.
Do I know?
You
know.
You know. We know them.
Okay.
To where they feel as though they are a prize to everybody, and that ego shows, and they don't think or they don't believe that. They believe or that don't believe.
I don't know if the word is believe, but go ahead. I'm gonna go off
They have this notion in their brain that like this is like when I show up, everybody down on their knees.
No, you're not God.
Yeah.
People need to realize that.
That's some people.
You are not God. Humble yourself. Life comes at you fast.
And disclaimer, don't get this mixed up with having a God complex. That's something else. Please.
Yeah,
all right,
totally.
Go ahead.
Absolutely.
Go ahead. Because I know it's people like, oh, isn't that? No, it's not.
No, I am a God. I come from God. Like, yeah, we are all
I mean, you can have a God complex without being inhumane. Like, it all comes down to humility. It really does. Like, it really does. Like,
and it's
I know
not about sacrificing your like spirit or soul to something. Like, no, it's just being considerate of other humans.
Exactly. But you said the word believe. I don't think people like that really believe it. Like, I don't. And honestly, okay, I know the original question, but we can throw that on to women too. But like, you can't sit here and believe you are the prize, sis, when you're bumming it out. Please, if you bring no value, you just bring no value, and you need to find that and get to the root of that. But you said the word believe. What you say? You said they believe. I don't think they believe anything, because if you want to be honest, the way that people show that they're like, oh, so holy, and they're the prize, and it's them and nothing else, and you got to get down and kiss my feet or kiss my rings or whatever. It's in the most low substantial way. It's not even in a mentally or like emotional way. It'll be in like a physical aspect or in a monetary aspect. And it's like, that is so low substantial. Like, that's all you got. That's all you're bringing to the table of this entire natural world. That's what you're bringing. You're weak. But anyway.
And then I look at it as what. So if you feel this way, right, that people should feel this way because of either physical or monetarily, what is the result? Like, what do you want out of this? Know. Like, you saying that you're the prize? Sex? Like, what is it? Like, what do you like? What is the
at some point?
What is the prize for being the prize?
Right. Like, what's the outcome?
What's the outcome?
Because I know the outcome for me because I would never say I'm the prize. I'd never say that. Like, I know what I bring. I'll never say I'm the prize though, but I'll say, like, I know I'm divine within what I do and how I exude myself, and my my why I do what I do. But I'd never say like, oh, like, I know what comes out of it, but I'd never expect like, oh, I gotta get this out of it. I gotta get this out of it. I know what comes out of what I bring.
Trying to get stuff out of stuff.
I don't know. I
mean, it's not like you're like scratching on a scratch off or the lottery, but with a person, it's like, it should be equal.
Yeah.
So it doesn't feel like it's like, I gotta gain something from this. Like,
no,
it would just come naturally. Like, you know,
it should be literally what goes around comes back around.
We're doing this together. You are someone so divine, and I just want to just pour into you.
Right.
And naturally, you are gonna want to pour in back because of how they feel about you. People just be greedy and just wanting something out of something.
Just pour into me. It's just all about me.
Pour into yourself.
But you know what? Also, where that comes?
Pour into yourself.
That comes from trauma, where either somebody's parents wasn't there.
Yeah. Everything starts at home.
It does.
Starts from childhood, adolescent.
And I feel as though when we grow into adults and we're maturing, I feel like it's our generation, even though technically you're not in our generation, but you are in
Yeah.
our generation. We're in the same
I'm
generation.
there. I'm there. I watch y'all. We learn
So,
from you guys.
yeah. So
We
I
learn
feel
from each other.
we learn from each other, and I feel as though I think we're the first few generations where we are addressing what wasn't done right
As a kid.
as
Yeah.
kids, and we're like, okay, I'm not going to allow that to define who I am later on in life.
And actually addressing it, not just
Yeah.
talking about it
Yes,
over
I'm
and
thankful that
over.
I was able to address things to my mother before she left.
Yeah.
I was able to talk about how I felt as a kid, and then we talked about how she felt as a kid.
Yeah.
And,
That's good.
you know, we dated it back.
I've been meaning to ask you that. I didn't want to trigger you though, but I've been meaning to ask you if you got to do that.
Yeah, we
before
got
she
to talk
left.
about it probably a few years ago. Like, probably when my grandma, probably a little bit before my grandma passed. Like, we did that, and then we revisited again, like, just talking about, like, how was it when you were a kid, and, like, how did you feel about these things? Because, like, this is how I felt in these moments, and I feel as though I didn't get this from you. And it was a lot of, like, pushback where she was like, oh, I'm just a bad mom. And it's like, no, nobody was ever saying that. I'm just telling you.
Nobody's saying that.
Nobody said that.
Mom.
Hello? Bro, you still ain't booked yet. I'm at Wawa. I told you last time if you ain't booked what was gonna happen. I'm here at Wawa now. W9 Productions, man.
You meet my mom?
Yeah.
My mom at my birthday party, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was so it was when you had your birthday, everybody else was there, and you were like, I'm not taking no photos until my mom get here. No photos.
I said that?
Yeah. Like you were like, we're waiting
Damn.
for my mom. Like we're not taking no photos. And everybody was all laying on the bed, and you was like, my mom is about to be here, so we're not gonna take the photos until my mom get here. And then your mom got there, and hey!
We all were like, yeah, we all were. Mad Joe on the couch, on the bed.
But like, yeah.
I want to ask y'all, have y'all seen it was this death row inmate. He was asked what his last wish was before execution, and he requested a pen and a paper. And he wrote to his mom.
Damn.
And he wrote how, like, all his life, like how she basically enabled him to do what he was in. I don't know exactly what he was in jail for, but it had something to do with stealing, and he was on death row.
You on death row?
And he was like, if he said it, the first sentence is, if the law was fair, you would be sitting next to me waiting to be executed.
Ooh.
Y'all ever seen that?
Oh my God, he died with such hate in his heart.
Yeah.
Instead of
And
accepting.
I just wouldn't be surprised if he was one of them types of people who was like what we're talking about.
What was he on death row for?
I don't have that. I have the letter.
Now, hear me out. Everything, yes, starts at adolescent. Why did that poor boy, somebody's son, get to that point that he's on death row? Somebody failed him. Now, at some point, yes, you're grown, but something happened when he was younger for that to happen. Everything's cause and effect. It's a video I seen on Facebook of a young man, just reposted it today, and he was getting his life sentence for murder. I think he was like stealing other shit, having a gun. It was just unfortunate. He looked so young, and I'm like, they failed this young man, this young black man. He didn't ask to be. I just look at people like kids. I was looking at my mom like that too. I was like, you're just a kid. You're just a kid. You're a kid with kids and responsibilities. Like, and like watching her be stressed and stuff was like so heartfelt. I'm like, damn, you don't deserve the stress. Like, I want to take this weight off your shoulders. I want to provide for you. I want you to stop working. And you don't got to worry about nothing. We'll be okay. Let you live your life and do what you do. You're a kid. You didn't ask to go through what you went through. Thank God she was raised right. Thank God I had a great mom, because a lot of people don't have good moms. People aren't close with their parents like how I was with my mom, like right here. So it's sad seeing kids grow up and be in these screwed up situations. I don't want that for my children. I don't want that for the youth. I don't want that for kids that are growing up now, my nieces and nephews. Like, I am frightened for them, and I just want to make sure they know that they are loved, and however I can help, like, heal your heart or keep it youthful and no hate. Like, please, I'll sacrifice.
I think that's one of my biggest things. I can't speak too much on completely adulthood, but I can't stand when I see a kid and I'm like, dang, you can't even be a kid. It bothers me when a kid can't be a kid. That bothers me a lot.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, I'm gonna be like, if we watch a kid movie and then the child is gonna
like
die,
that. I don't want to watch
cry.
it.
Like, I'm
watch
gonna
it,
cry.
and I understand it's life, but I'd rather
it's
just heal
like,
my heart now. Cause like, no.
But then also, I feel like it's like, I don't feel like I couldn't be a kid, but I do remember those moments of when I felt like in high emotion and I was like, why do I feel like this? And it's like something that I can't even deal with right now. Like, I don't know, it could just be literally be a conversation like between, I don't know, me and any adult that was ever in my life. And I'm just like, why do I have to feel like this right now? Like, what does this have to do with right now?
It's because you're an empath. You have a good heart.
But I don't like that though. I don't like that though. I don't like when a kid can't be a kid, or a kid has to deal with like the struggles of his parents because of the choices they decided to make, and now you got to grow up. And I know that's life.
That's like kids being orphans too. Like, what you giving up your kid for? Why'd you lay down on your back? I'm sorry. Ooh, I don't know.
I can't speak on that.
But I love people. I want people to be okay. We shouldn't be facing the things that we go through.
Right.
World hunger, homelessness. Why are there orphans?
Yeah.
That kid is traumatized, and they're either going to be a statistic or they can become greater than that of what the cards that they were dealt. We need to stop that. Stop laying down on your back and having babies that you have no business having, because that child, like, their development, it needs a good foundation. Can't just be without that. She growing up without their parents. They're used to having other kids around them with no parents. People gave up on them. That's what it is. Or I just couldn't afford it. Why did you have the baby? Now there are those that were either raped.
I know.
And they couldn't, that's something they can't control. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's also screwed up as well. Like, people that were taken advantage of, they end up having babies from their predators. And that's understood. I wish a family member could just keep the kid, but that's also like horrible on the family's end, like keeping a baby like that. I can only imagine. It's just, the world is all the way up. All the way. I'm just
like, I have to choose. Okay,
I have a caring heart. I can't help it.
I have to get out of it and be like, okay, I can't think about that right now.
You know,
like, sorry, I was
go ahead.
Like, when one thing that, and I don't cry about celebrities, but one celebrity I boo-hooed about was Chadwick Boseman. I boo-hooed about Chadwick Boseman. And I remember the night. I think I was just saw it on my phone. Saw it on my phone that he passed away. Or no, I just saw a post from the day, because I found out during the day, and then I was about to go to sleep, and I saw it again for like the last time before I went to sleep. And it was like a flashback of like all the work he had done. Yes. And then I'm like, and now he's just not here. Because Black Panther had an impact on me. I don't know about y'all, but Black Panther had an impact on me, even though it was a lot of things that we already knew.
Now, in my opinion, I feel as though they only did the Black Panther movie to eliminate the search of the original Black Panthers. But it was a great movie.
What do you mean eliminate the search?
So it's going to be at the top. If you go on Google and search Black Panther, that movie's going to pop up, all the movies. Not Black
you don't want it to be, okay.
Yeah.
I don't disagree with that, but at the same time, it brought it back up. Yeah. It brought back up.
It did.
And it's even contributing to, and I got emotional with him because he was just a huge representation.
You're emotional right now.
I am. He's a huge representation of how it was depicted, and it was depicted so well. And if you really sit and you listen and you pay attention, it's true facts in that movie of what's happening right now, what has happened, and it's just history. But it's not gone, okay? Like, sit down, pay attention to the people that is trying to talk to us over and over. The
Our
Black
elders.
Panthers, everything they talked about is happening right now. Right now. Right now. It's happening right now. And they used to have the communities. They had they wrote about it in the newsletters that they had even throughout the communities. It's happening right now. So pay attention to it. And even with the genocide, okay? Like, that's all I'm gonna say. Pay attention to it. And I think that night is when I started paying attention to it. Like, and I was like, this is, and I don't believe in coincidences at all, ever. Yes. I know that's controversial. I think I said this before, but I don't believe in coincidences at all. Everything happens for a reason, and I do believe in karmic energy. Everything happens for a reason. Everything, what goes around completely comes around, and it comes back. History does repeat itself, yes, especially when it's relevant and natural. But I feel like it was like, I'm like, there's a reason why he was removed. No matter how much it hurt me or who hurt whoever it was, there's a reason why he was removed, and let's pay attention to it, and let's continue to open the books about it, because it's not on accident. This is not happening on accident. So I feel like that was when I started paying attention. But there's people I watch now today, and it's a shame that people have to be made an example in order to see what's actually happening right in front of them. But that's what's happening. We've been made an example, and now is
martyrs.
Oh, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Okay, we're being made an example. We're martyrs because it's you too. And now you're seeing what's actually happening right in front of you. And I hope you're trying to, at least if not even do something about it right now, talk about it and pay attention to it. I don't even know how we got on this.
Damn, this conversation got.
I forget how we got to that.
So it was
what were you about to say, babe?
So
though,
what I was about to say,
we've been touching a lot of points.
I'm glad that what my mom did. I mentioned it before. My mom showed me the.
Oh, I remember how we got here. We were talking about men thinking they were the prize.
I know, right. But
we started.
I think we segued into another.
We did.
Time.
Great. Yeah. That was good.
I forget.
So to go back on what you were saying, when I was younger, my mom wanted to instill in my mind and in my heart about people. She comes from the inner city. She comes from Camden, New Jersey. They'll say that's one of the, matter of fact, it's like top 5 of dangerous cities.
It actually went down.
Oh, it has?
Yeah. I don't know the number, but it's went down.
Shout out to Camden.
A lot of great things have come out of Camden, if we really want to be honest.
My father. And I come from his nutsack.
Come from my parents. My mom, once I graduated high school, or even a little bit before I graduated high school, she took me down she would take me down memory lane. And I never knew what it was. And I found myself doing that not too long ago. Sometimes I ride in Camden. Now that I have a vehicle and I can go do that, it may be dangerous, but sometimes I ride those same streets that my mom showed me, just to give myself perspective and to give myself some more humbleness because of where my family came from. Another, we talked about it before, the invisible string theory. My mom and dad lived around the corner from each other.
Oh yeah.
When they were younger, but they never knew each other.
Wow. What did you call it? The invisible what?
Invisible string theory.
Yeah, we talked about it recently.
Invisible string theory.
Yeah. My dad has 2 younger brothers, and his youngest brother is the same age as my mom, or just a little older. My youngest uncle, he used to be outside. He was a basketball player in Camden. He was up and coming, but streets took over.
What high school did your mom go to?
My mom went to my high school, so she went to Vokey.
Vokey.
But so that's another story.
I want to know if she knows like my family.
She probably does. She knew about my uncle because not only did he play basketball, but he was outside on that other side.
Yeah.
You know. And then my mom finally met my dad later on down the line. But I go down and again my mom, which is my mom's mom, she moved her kids out of Camden down to the suburbs, which is Clementon, because she didn't want her kids to continue to grow up in that environment. And then my grandma, my dad's mom, she still lives in Camden to this day. Like she still lives in the same house that they grew up in. She's been there 40 years. She said she's not leaving. Aaliyah even asked, like, you thinking about selling your house? She's like, no.
She love it there.
Yeah.
I love grandma. She's so nice.
I think about where I come from, and one thing that I think what my dad said one time, he was like, well, you didn't grow up in the city, and I'm glad that you didn't. And I'm glad that you didn't become a part of the environment.
Yeah.
That's one thing that he was glad about, even though he didn't put any effort into that. But that was something that my mom did. But she would take me down these different streets and areas, and she was like, you see all these different people here. You see people standing on the corners. You see people doing this, doing that. You see this girl here. She waiting for her cousin, and 3 cars that went by, and she got in every single car. If you understand what that is.
Wait. Huh?
She waiting for her cousin, but she get in every single car that come by for the past last hour.
Oh, yeah.
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 Even one time, me and her, we were just on a lunch. We went to go get lunch, and then we went down to the waterfront. Had somebody offer us drugs.
That's crazy.
It was an eye opener. Like, this is where I don't want to be.
And I don't like people that think this is, it's of the norm here, but it shouldn't be.
It's not the norm.
It shouldn't. That's not normal. But they're like, oh, it's just of the norm here. Like,
no, it's not the norm at all. It shouldn't be the norm. And
you shouldn't want that to be your community either.
No, you shouldn't.
Yeah, let's make this city a beautiful one.
Right.
While we're here.
Let's be a community.
Let's be a
actually
community.
Work together and make sure that things in the community are safe for our children so they can grow up and be the best versions of themselves and don't want to have to think about, oh, if I go outside, I may run into somebody in a shootout or something.
Yeah.
Like, those are the things that I'm glad that most of us didn't have to go through as children. But like, there's kids that got to go through that every single day. And my mom told me that she was like, you don't even know your classmate could be out here on the block while you over here playing your game, sleep, enjoying air conditioning, Wi-Fi.
He can't even go home.
He can't even go home.
He has to be on the block.
He didn't even see his mom for the past 7 days because she out doing what she want to do. Like, you don't, and I'm glad that she gave me that perspective because I understand about kids, because that's one thing that I learned, that I love kids because of their innocence and where they can go if they had the right person standing up for them. Because I was a kid that didn't have the only person that really stood up for me was my mom, but I didn't have teachers standing up for me. I didn't have other men standing up for me. The only person that was standing up for me was my grandpa. After my papa passed away, I didn't have nobody out here standing up for me but my mom. But then I started watching my mom stand up for me and stand up for herself, and I'm like, yo, like, like you said, I want to be able to stand up for my mom. So like, when she gets into it with, somebody, that she's, talking to or whatever, I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to go to death.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Because she was willing to do that for me. I remember one time I was at the bus stop and this kid wanted to fight me. Well, we got into a fight. My mom came outside with her night clothes on, brought a broom, ready to fight the kid too. And my mom was that kind of person where she ready to go to death for whoever. That's why I admire my mom so much, because where she come from, I respect her so much, because she had, and we talked about it before. Like she said, I had to be mom and dad, and I know, to a point where it's like it was like a mental thing for her. Like I had to be mom and dad. She's stressed out. She's like, you know what? I'm just gonna cut my hair, and like she had to be in that mindset of being mom and dad. And again, I commend her for doing what she did, because it created somebody that wants to be there for everybody, because she's there for everybody that she cares about. She's the little sister of all her siblings, but they'll call her for a fight, or if they are in a problem, they're going to call her.
She was her.
She's not going to call them, because she's the one that's the big dog. And that's one thing that I love about my mom. And another thing, matter of fact, it's not even about what I love about my mom. It's what I love about you also. You are the big dog. Like when you step in a room, you step in a room, no matter what room we are in, you are the big dog, and you command that respect, just like me. But the
it's like I don't ask for it.
You don't ask for it. It's already given.
Ask for it.
And you already going to know
either it's given or it's not.
That put their heads down because they don't understand why people respect you so much, and they gonna have their issues, but they gonna talk about it on the side. Oh, my team,
yeah,
she do this, she do that.
I do.
But and at the end of the day, you don't even know what I do.
You don't even know what I do for real.
And
you just know what you see.
You don't even know what I did to even get here. To get here. That's one thing that people really don't understand.
That's why I give people so much grace. Like I used to not be as calm as I am now, and you know that.
Yeah,
you know me. You met me in a weird place, but it was a good place though. Yeah. It's all part of character.
It was a transition.
Exactly, all part of character development.
Yeah.
It taught me to be more gentle with how I perceive people.
Yeah.
And who they are, and just understand that everybody's fighting their own battles. Like, you are who you are right now because of just everything you went through, and I can't blame you for that. I'm not about to be ignorant and nasty and want to talk about you. I'm going to just pray for you and still see the good in you. I don't got to be associated with it, but, I think that's what got me to this point. So it's like, I don't even care if people want to talk about me. Like, you can. That's fine. If it make you sleep at night, by any means, do it.
I think I was looking to do work with you, I think even before or something like that. And they was like, yeah, you don't know Jade? And I'm like, no. And I went to your page and I'm like, oh, okay, she be around, like you were an influencer to me. I'm like, okay, she's an influencer. But like, I like that when I met you, it was from scratch. Like, it was from scratch. I didn't have to I
was so nervous to shoot you.
I was nervous to shoot.
Yeah, you're entered because I could tell you were nervous, which made me nervous. I'm like sweating
because everybody in that room. I was literally just developing relationships.
Oh my God, I didn't know that. If I would have known
me and
that,
Wanye were friends.
No, we just had started dating.
No, we just started dating. He said, this was my girlfriend. And you told me your girlfriend.
Because you took me.
Yeah,
I took you to the
hotel to the Valentine's Day shoot. Yeah, everybody was
Oh my God.
We didn't stop talking about it for weeks. We were like, yeah, Wanye, he did that. He did that. What? He talked about it, how he was shooting with this girl, and she's kind of cool. He's like, it's just a shoot.
Oh my God.
We're like, okay, y'all mean it's a little late at the hotel.
The night.
Oh.
Yeah. Nothing happened.
Don't matter. Y'all spent the night.
I'm not spending the night.
I know, yeah. You ain't got a crack first night.
And I had worked.
What's up with you? Yo?
What?
I'm playing.
That's crazy.
Listen,
this is my best bud.
Y'all liked each other. Y'all liked each other.
We were friends. Like, that was my friend. Like, that was a fun night.
Your friend.
We ordered Pizza Hut. We got the party box.
You say he's just a friend.
We got the party box. And we was taking. That was the first time I think I ever like really shot used a Polaroid. I never used one before.
You say we just friend.
But anyway, it was organic. That's what I was trying to
Don't be shy. Give it a try. I can be yours and you can be mine, girl. I can't lie.
If I was your best friend.
Damn, I want you around all the time. Want you around all the time. Best friend. You gonna put that ring on it, I know.
Yeah, I'll be waiting.
I'll be waiting. Chill.
Okay, sorry.
All right, anywho. Yeah, I was like nervous. I was so nervous. Don't think if you were
No, I can tell you were, but then I was like, dang, I thought you were nervous because I was nervous. I was like, dang,
I was nervous
I'm ruining
because
the energy.
you were nervous, and I like it when my people are not nervous. Like, how can I make you feel comfortable?
And you were like, what music you usually listen to? And I didn't even know how to answer the question, but I knew the answer to the question. I was like, I don't know.
And I was like showing you your pictures right after just to try and get you comfortable.
That was such an adolescent stage, like.
Yeah, because you're like a pro now.
She was the first photographer you shot with
outside of Wanye. Yep. Yeah. So that's another reason. Like Wanye had made me feel comfortable from jump. Like it was a great experience. So I was like, dang, what am I supposed to expect with other people? I had no idea.
Right. Then there's me.
Yeah, but it's okay. It's fine. But it was all organic anyway. That's why I still like that. I like that there was no like nobody's ego was in that room that day either, because
the goal I already knew that it was your first time shooting.
And even with the person we were shooting, Amir, we were shooting with his brand. Even his ego wasn't in the room. It's like there was no expectation.
He's still the same person since the first day I met him.
Exactly.
Very thorough.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So I'm very grateful for that day.
You used to pull up like when we were like, I feel like when we were at like close to the peak of the movement that we were in, like you're still doing iconic things, but you were like that. I think you were having again the transition. Like
pulled up in a different car.
No,
I did.
I've seen like 5 cars.
You've seen 3.
I've seen 5 because I've seen yours. And then I seen your mother's. So I've seen about 5.
So you seen my Pontiac. Then I had my mom's car, the Ford. I pulled up. We were still at the Gloucester outlets.
Yeah.
Pulled up in the Ford.
What about a Jeep?
Oh, you seen me in the Jeep?
Yes, I seen like 4.
That was my mom's car.
Yeah, I know. You told me. I remember.
Is she still here, or she just let me drive it?
I think it was right after.
I think it was when you first.
Oh, she passed.
It was right after.
When I moved to Philly.
No,
when we went to her house.
When you guys came over the house.
We went to her house.
Yes, you brought me the Orchid.
Yeah.
And I was driving her car. And my little brother was driving.
Also.
Yes, we had the Ford still. They repoed the Jeep, but my mom told me not to keep it. She said, if something happens to me, don't keep this car. It's too expensive. Because she was so early. Wow, that's crazy. She's so eerie. That was like her way of telling me like she's not going to be here long.
How long ago did she say that?
She got the car in 2022, end of 2022. When she got the brain cancer, so after that year was like that summer, she was just talking about how the payments were just whooping her ass. And she was like, if anything happens to me, don't keep this car.
Do you remember what we talked about in the car the last time I saw you? Not last time, but on my birthday. When we were coming back and and I was telling you about my Nana, how she passed away of cancer.
Mm-hmm.
And I was telling you how
she didn't tell you?
She knew before it happened. She knew she was dying.
She knew it before it happened?
Yeah. I honestly really do believe that.
My mom knew before it happened. Believe that. She was just trying to strive for greatness and as always and be positive. Mm-hmm. And she was always like that because she knew if she was scared, I was scared. Mm-hmm. So, but when it got in the moment of her being scared and she was looking to me for answers or to be the representative for her, I was scared, but I took all that out the window and I was very hopeful and my faith is always as small as a mustard seed. Mm-hmm. I was like, nah, I gotta step my up. And yeah, she knew. She definitely knew. She was just hiding from me because she knows that I'm like scary and I don't like she didn't know how I was gonna act. And I think that's why everything went the way it was because I was very I was moments of sorrowsome and I was a little panicky in moments just my anxiety would just be
valid.
I would be very just I was all over the place, but as I look back I was I played that pretty cool and calm
You did.
I grieved on my own
You
time.
did.
You did not. Nobody seen.
No, I didn't know
If
until.
if anybody seen anything,
I think you told me. Because
yeah.
I don't think Wanyeezy told me. I think you told me.
It was Quan. Quan seen everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to shout him out because he was there through that process. He seen, like, the ugly. Like, the breaking points of me.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody seen my breaking points. Maybe my mom. My mom did. It was moments of just me and her by ourselves. And my stepsister, Sanai. She seen it. Absolutely. Like, boohoo, ugly, like, ready to throw in the towel. Like, can't do it. And them two, definitely pushed me forward.
We all need those kind of people.
Absolutely. We need those type of people.
I don't think I've seen you really break down. I don't think you've seen me really break down. I think I'm scared of you seeing me really break down. I'm not gonna lie.
What you doing? I'm gonna get scared. Like, no.
Yes.
No, I'm gonna.
I don't like to see myself even break down.
I don't want y'all to see me like that. But if it get to that point, y'all was.
For real. I broke down last week. I had a breakdown last week. It was bad. Like, I didn't even recognize myself. I didn't even recognize my voice. I didn't recognize anything about me. And I didn't like the feeling that I was feeling. But in that moment, I was feeling. And Aaliyah said this. She said, I'm going to be here for you, even if it's going to be 80-20, and I'm taking on the 80, and you can only give 20, or you can only give 50. Like, I'm going to be here for you. That's what I'm here for. And I never heard that from somebody because like my mom, like last person I heard say that was my mom, but I'm not with my mom anymore.
You're growing up. You're a man.
Yeah. So technically,
leaving the nest.
To be quite honest, I told Aaliyah this probably like a month or two after we moved in together. I miss my mom. And I understand how you miss your mom also, but my mom is still here. But I do.
I'm
miss
still
my
on all y'all moms.
No.
Yeah, come on, y'all gonna make me cry, bro.
Like I said, you are one of the strongest people I know.
Thank you.
Because you were going through a lot. Like, this is the parking lot. This is Jade. Jade going through a lot.
Oh, God.
What?
No, I knew where he was going.
That
was good.
Through a lot because we were talking during those times. Like, you were figuring things out. You're like, I'm trying to be here, but also I got to be here for my mom.
That was so hard.
It was a lot.
An only child, being the child of the only child. Yeah. She's the matriarch.
It was a lot, and I commend you a lot for showing up how you do. Like, you show up so much, and a lot of people don't appreciate that, and that circles back to the
people never been through what I've been through. They going through it right now.
Right.
Because unfortunately, I've lost people at a young age.
Yeah.
I'm not even 30 yet, and all I have is thank you, God, for keeping them with me. I just have my brothers and my great aunt. Yeah. Shout out to Aunt Vini. She's still here pushing it, 78. She's the golden girl.
Well, maybe y'all are just the paradigm, maybe y'all are the paradigm shift of y'all family then.
We are the ones breaking generational curses. And I was telling my aunt that too. I was like, I think we're breaking barriers and just trying to create a more a better foundation. We came from a good foundation, trust. Like, wasn't horrible, but just changed a lot of things now. Being more sensitive and empathetic to others.
Aware.
Yes. Does growth require failure, or can it happen without it?
You know, I was in the car the other day, and Steve Harvey said, and this was his afterthought of the morning. He was like, there is no growth without failure.
Dang. He was a man that has failed.
Yeah.
Plenty of times.
And that's what he was talking about.
I love his story. Love Steve Harvey.
And it made me cry because he was like, after all the times that I failed, all the things that I tried, here I am today. Like, you got to fail in order to grow because you understand what doesn't work.
Facts.
I feel as though also I try not to think of failure as a negative thing. I'm trying to work on that because
It's
sometimes
not.
I look at failure as a
God
negative
is
thing.
positioning you for something else.
Right. So I look at it as lessons. Just like when I talk about trauma, I don't think about trauma as trauma. I think of it as a lesson because it helps me learn what I need to do in order to move forward.
Some trauma is trauma.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Some trauma is definitely trauma, which things that we didn't ask for.
Right.
And it takes time to grow from that. For
Right.
sure.
So with
but like you said, having a positive mindset as to like that was supposed to happen. Whether I like it or not, it was supposed to happen. Everything is pre-written.
Right.
We go through the things that we go through to become greater beings.
Exactly.
We got to get knocked down 10 times
to get back up.
Facts.
And Rick Ross said it best. He said you could lose 1,000 times or 10 years in a row, and all it takes is just that one hit change the whole game.
You just got to keep going, no matter what.
And that is something that I really feel like as creatives, we look at. Sometimes we look at as failures, like, all right, this didn't work. Like I'm Wanyeezy Wednesday. I looked at it as a failure, and Aaliyah reassures me every single time.
You looked at it as a failure?
Because I feel as though it didn't do. This is the reason why. Because I'm comparing myself to our peers. I'm comparing myself to the events that we shoot.
I don't see anybody else doing that.
I know. And
we need a photo party. I was just thinking about this. I said, I just want to do a photo party. Charge people to get in and maybe have people just bring cameras in and just shoot.
Yeah.
And then take the time to sit there and send them the photos. Don't you ain't got to edit them real quick?
Yeah, no.
Like just send them off. We're at a photo party.
Yeah.
That's what it was. It was a photo fashion party.
It was
for networking and like, hey, you want that headshot you've been dying to get? Come dressed as that. We might just have you jumping off the ceiling. That was giving imposter syndrome. Like something that you did, you're like, no, it didn't work. It was horrible. But we do that all the time. Yeah. Absolutely. But to others, just know that was big and you did it. You had help, but it was your face and your thing. And that was awesome.
I appreciate
that was awesome.
I'm glad that you were part of it also.
And we're doing it again in a more positive light now.
Right. Yeah,
whether we could do it at different locations, like different peer spaces, run it out for a few hours, boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Yeah. Our influence will bring that.
Absolutely.
And we make, and also about us, we make people that don't feel like they're them, we make them feel like they're them. We see people regardless. I love people. You don't need 1,000 followers.
You don't.
You are them without it. In person, you make an impact of those around you. Without social media,
right?
We have to make those people feel seen.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You and the others are the reason why we're here today, because y'all made me, and that's what I want. I want people to feel how I felt when I came around y'all, because y'all was like. Y'all didn't say we don't know this little dude, like we don't know nothing about him.
He's big sexy.
Nah, y'all showed me so much love and y'all boosted my confidence, and that's why now it's like I try to boost everybody that I can see their confidence up regardless, because
that's what it's about.
Who grows faster, the humble learner or the confident risk taker?
The confident risk taker. With risk can come reward.
Yeah.
I love taking risks.
I respect
it. It was the humble what?
The humble learner.
The humble learner. I mean, with risk you learn.
Yeah.
And it makes you humble.
It does.
So
I'm glad that you said that, because I think
with risk, some reward might not come.
Yeah.
With risk, you're taking a risk. It's a 50-50 chance. and you could lose.
Yeah.
But that you learn from that.
Right. Something my mom said.
A humble learner is the risk taker.
Right.
Damn.
Because you're ready to learn whatever you need to learn in order to take those risks. How you win.
How you win is what matters.
Yeah. Because it's all about taking the right steps in order to move. And
sometimes you have to learn by taking wrong steps.
Yeah.
God will redirect you.
Right. That is the biggest thing. He will redirect
Redirection.
You.
He is good for that.
He was like, that's not going to work for you.
Yeah. Get back to go. You going back to go.
You like, really?
What, bro? You going
this was work. Like
you just skipped the whole board and then hit nothing. Nah, come right back.
I told you.
And I told you take your time and take step by step.
2 weeks into us moving, redirection. I'm still trying to like figure out what I'm like, yo, like you, like I'm here, like I'm here. Like,
I'm here now. Now what?
Like, thank you. I'm here now. And he's like, all right, we about to take it to the next level. We about to test your patience and test what you could really do. Like I got you out of that, being home, being uncomfortable, but now you about to be uncomfortable.
Now it's like you were comfortable, became uncomfortable. Well, it was comfortable because it's familiar.
Yeah.
Now you're this isn't unfamiliar. She is familiar, but this new environment, this space is unfamiliar. It's not, you're not used to it, which is good because that's okay. This is new.
It helps me grow. It really does.
Yes, you got to be held accountable for a lot of
everything.
things.
Mm-hmm. And there's no punishment or I didn't do something right. All right, I can just go ahead and go lick my wounds. Nah, I gotta wear my wounds. Mm-hmm. And if my wounds are still bleeding, I gotta keep on going. Like I patch them up a little bit, but I gotta get back out there because it's no stop.
Day by day, you patching them up. Yeah. They're healing.
They heal.
As long as you growing.
Right.
Because wounds heal themselves.
They do. And as we grow, it really does. It is important that you allow yourself to grow. Like it's no matter so important. What. Like even not as just creatives, but just in general, it's important to allow yourself to grow. Because if you don't allow yourself to grow, you stay stagnant.
Yes.
And precisely. When you stay stagnant, it's just like you just reminisce on what you could have did, coulda, shoulda, woulda, and you're like, I want to get to this point, but now you still focus on what you didn't do right. So
when you shouldn't be focused on that, you should be focused on just
what's moving forward.
Move forward from it. Try it again. Try something else.
Yeah, try it again. And at first you don't succeed, pick yourself up, try again.
Mm-hmm. Pick yourself up and try again. Pick yourself up and try again. Oh, I said pick yourself up. My fault. I remixed it. Dust yourself up and try again.
Dust yourself off and try again. Try again. But all right. Damn. That was the For Lifers chat. Appreciate you, Jay, for coming on.
No problem, man.
Yeah. But all right. That's the For Lifers chat.
Way.
Full L. Full pockets full. Big drip. Big bank. Not the little one.
Big bank.
But the big one. Big Tech in the building.
Big bank.